Hello everyone. Today's topic is write a C program just to calculate the profit or loss. So here basically in this program we are going to ask a user that first of all you enter the cost price, what is the actual cost price, and then we are going to ask user that now you enter the selling price, at what price you are selling. Okay, and using some formula like plus minus formula we will find out that we will get profit value or loss value. Okay, so first of all, two header files, that is nothing but hash include stdio.h and hash include conio.h. After that, void main function and open the bracket. So as I said, we are asking user that you enter the cost price and selling price. So for that, for sure we require two variables. So here you all can see that cost price and selling price for sure. And we require one more variable just for the answer purpose, like if it is profit, then how much profit, and if it is loss, then how much loss. So for that also we require one variable, that is nothing but what, amount. Okay, so in this program we have used total three variables, that is cost price, sell price and amount. Now we are asking user that you enter your cost price. So for example only, like if I say the cost price is 70 for example. Okay, now we are asking user that you enter your selling price, at what price you are selling it. Then scanf sell price, for example 120. Okay, just example purpose. So our cost price as per our assumption it is 70, and sell price as per our assumption it is 120. So now we have if condition. If your sell price, okay, is greater than cost price, that means 120 greater than 70. So obviously condition is true, 120 is greater than 70. So it will go inside of this if part, that is amount equal to sell price minus cost price. So amount equal to 120 minus 70, which means we will get 50. So that is the amount which we will get as what, 50. So in short it is nothing but what, profit. So that's why printf profit equal to 50. Okay, so that is all about one scenario. Okay, now second scenario. Okay, before we go ahead with the else if, but second scenario, for example, instead of 70, okay, the cost price is for example 30. Okay, not 70, but now cost price is 30. Okay, and same way the selling price, okay, not 120 but selling price 20 for example. Okay, so now when it will come here if condition, so in that if condition 20 greater than 30. So obviously 20 is not greater than 30. So condition is false here. So if condition is false, it will not execute this part. It will jump to else if here. In else if, what we have is cost price, okay, cost price greater than sell price. What is the cost price? 30. Greater than, what is the seller price? 20. So 30 greater than 20 is condition is true. Okay, so what it will print, amount equal to, okay, amount equal to cost price is what, 30, then minus sign, and selling price is what, 20, which means 10, which means here loss is of 10 rupees. That's why it will print loss equal to what, 10. That is one scenario. And the last scenario, for example, if you enter cost price 50 for example, and selling price also 50, same thing, buying and selling both are same, 50 and 50. Okay, so when it will come to if condition, in that case condition will be false, because 50 and 50 and in between greater than sign, obviously condition false. So it will jump to else if here. Again else if condition is also false, because again 50 and 50 and again greater than sign. Okay, so it will jump to else part. Okay, In else, what we have is no profit and no loss. It means obviously my buying price is also 50 and selling price is also 50. So no profit and no loss. So it will print that message. And after that, get ch and close the bracket. So here we have some sample output. Like for example, enter the cost price, for example 50, and selling price, for example 120. Wow, very good. So obviously profit is what, 70 rupees. And for example, enter the cost price, for example 150, and you are selling at 130. So obviously loss equal to what, 20. So that is all about basically calculating the profit or loss in C programming. Okay, so thank you all.